For the longest time, I thought I had to choose between being pretty and being myself. Because every time I felt masculine, I felt powerful. But every time I felt feminine, I felt beautiful. And I generally thought I had to give one of them up. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my cute little channel. It's Albaneraa. So, why this conversation matters? I really wanted to make this video because this topic has been such a huge part of my personal growth. For the longest time, I felt like I had to choose between being feminine and masculine, especially in queer spaces. People often push these stereotypes. You're either the feminine one or the masculine one. And for a long time, I generally felt confused because I am both. Some days I wake up wanting to feel like the ultimate Betty. I want makeup, curves, softness, confidence, glamour. Other days I wake up feeling powerful but in a completely different way. I want oversized clothes, masculine energy, a stronger aura, and a physical expression that makes me feel grounded and untouchable, like today, for example. Like, I have a compressed t-shirt, you can see like a little bit my muscle, and I feel like nobody can touch me or mess with me. But the truth is, both are me. The problem was never who I was. The problem was the idea that I had to choose. Why femininity felt safer. A big reason this became so hard to me comes from how I grew up. When I was younger, I struggled a lot with my body image. I was overweight, I didn't feel attractive, and I spent so much of my teenage years feeling ugly. I didn't feel seen, I didn't feel pretty. Like, boys at school never look at me. So when my body changed and I started going to the gym, I finally discovered what it felt to generally feel beautiful. And a lot of the beauty for me was connected with femininity, wearing clothes that showed my body, embracing my curves, feeling elegant, soft, and pretty became something healing. So every time I wanted to dress masculine, it almost felt like a betrayal. Like, why would I hide the body I worked so hard to love? Why would I cover myself? That's when the conflict started, because I loved feeling feminine. But I also had this masculine side inside me that needed physical expression through clothes, posture, movement, and energy. And I didn't know how to honor both. Masculinity gives me power. What I eventually realized is that masculinity and femininity give me two different kinds of confidence. When I feel feminine, I feel beautiful, light, expressive, almost cinematic. I feel like I'm walking through life as if I am in the Sex of the City or The Devil Wears Prada. There's something playful and magnetic about it. I feel soft, elegant, extra, and fully connected to my body. But when I feel masculine, that confidence hits in a completely different way. I feel powerful, protected, strong. My posture changes. The way I walk changes. Even the way I move my body feels different. There's this aura that makes me feel like nobody can mess with me. Like, for real. Especially as a woman who trains, lifts, and boxes, masculinity gives me this energy of self-protection and presence that I deeply love. It makes me feel untouchable, and I realized that loving that feeling does not make me less of a woman. It just means I have more than one side of expressing myself. The pressure that made me hide. This winter was honestly one of the hardest periods for this. I started hiding my masculine side because of other people's opinions. People kept telling me things like, "You look so much prettier when you're feminine," or "Why would you hide your body? You look so good right now," or "You work so hard in the gym, why you cover up?" And slowly these comments started getting into my head. I started questioning what the best version of me looked like. Was the best version of me the prettiest one, the most feminine one, or the most accepted one? But the more I tried to silence one part of myself, the worse I felt. Because hiding my masculine side didn't make me happier. It made me feel disconnected from myself, like I was performing beauty instead of living truthfully. The breakthrough: beauty is not only feminine. Then I had a huge realization. Who said I can be masculine and still feel pretty? Who decided that beauty only belongs to femininity? That thought changed everything for me. I realized I could wear masculine clothes and still wearing makeup. I could keep my face soft, polished, expressive, and still lean into masculine styling. And suddenly I found the balance that I was searching for. Masculine clothes, makeup, sharp energy, soft face but strong aura. That combination made me feel the most me I ever felt. Not forced into one box, not choosing one side, just fooling myself, just like right now. The haircut that changed everything. That realization even inspired me to change my hair. I got an undercut with a V-shaped design, and honestly, I love it. It's so cool because it perfectly reflects who I am. When I want to feel more feminine, I just wear my hair down and it disappears. Like, you cannot see anything, but when I want to express my masculine side, I put my hair in a bun, and suddenly that sharper energy comes alive. It makes me feel strong, bold, and powerful. It's such a small detail, but it gave me a physical way to switch between energies without ever betraying myself. And that's when I understood that self-expression doesn't have to be fixed. It can be fluid. Dating, labels, and queer spaces. These also affected how I view dating. At one point, I was genuinely scared that nobody would like me because I can be both femme and masc. I worried that people wanted something simpler, like you had to be one thing. But that fear came from insecurity, not truth. Because the right person will love the fullness of who I am, not just the version of me that feels easier. That also changed how I think about labels. I used to feel pressure about calling myself a lesbian, but after my experiences and the way I understand attraction now, I feel more comfortable calling myself queer. For me, it's less about rigid tables and more about authenticity. And I think queer spaces should make more room for fluidity, especially in self-expression. Not everyone fits into a single aesthetic, role, or energy, and that's okay. Living in a place that judges difference. A huge part of this journey has also been influenced by where I live right now. I currently live in Sardinia, Italy, which is beautiful in so many ways. It has the sea, the peace, the nature, the quiet. But socially, I often feel deeply disconnected. The mentality around me feels very closed compared to who I am and the life I want. It has honestly made it harder to make friends, date, and fully feel understood. Sometimes being in an environment is not always the truth. Sometimes you are simply growing beyond the space you're currently in. And that's okay too. What I want you to take from this video. The reason this video matters so much to me is because I know what it feels to hide parts of yourself. I know what it feels when people make you feel insecure about who you are. But I needed to say this clearly. Do not betray yourself just to be more understandable to others. If one day you want to wear a blazer and sneakers, And the next day you want a dress and heels, do it. If softness makes you feel like yourself, embrace it. You are allowed to mix everything. Your identity does not need to be convenient for other people. It only needs to feel true to you. And I can honestly say that right now. I have never felt more myself than I do in this phase of my life. And I'm very happy about it. And in becoming fully yourself, this channel has become like a diary for me, like a diary of everything I'm discovering while growing up. And this is one of the biggest lessons I've learned so far. The moment you stop hiding parts of yourself, your whole aura changes. People can feel when someone is fully aligned. I really think that right now you can tell that I feel confident in myself, that I am experimenting, that I'm feeling good, that I'm feeling safe and powerful, and I'm truly just like try to embrace who I am fully. I'm not dating right now. I'm focusing on myself, my peace, my goals, and my next chapter. And honestly, I trust that love will come when it's meant to. But before love, before labels, before anything, before anyone else's opinions, I needed to learn this. I am allowed to be every version of myself, soft and strong, feminine and masculine, beautiful in both. And I never want to abandon any part of myself again. So let me know in the comments like what's your journey, how you feel about this topic, and if resonate to you. I was very anxious to do this video honestly, because it's really just like a sensitive topic for me. I don't know if I did in the best way, but I've tried my best. And I really hope that maybe this video can help someone that is going through the same things as me. I honestly love this makeup because it makes me feel like masculine but pretty. So have a really good day, and love is love. Be who you truly are. Live your life the way you want to live and be happy. Like, be happy. Let's see you in the next video.